Okay, so I have this scene here from previous example of soft body simulation. So it's a cloth, and we'll use that as our hair emitter, just so it's more fun to watch. So I select the object and I go to my xgen, whichever you'll find it, somewhere here. You'll get it somewhere. Now next thing is we create a new description. So make a name, cube here. Not sure how to spell here, whatever. And we have different types of here. So they are of course used for different purposes, but probably you might consider checking these out, but we'll see these ones. So using our groomable splines. So it's good for short hair, fur, grass, stuff like that. So we create it, and what we get is those yellow things here. This is our guides that we control, and as a result they generate those here, those brown things here. So first of all, let's make more of them, and as you see, it's not being updated. So here we have this update system, update preview automatically. We click it and hopefully it works, but sometimes you just have to mess around with it. So say length, we make it a bit longer, width we make it a bit narrower, tip, don't know what's that, more here, let's have some more. And then we will have those grooming tools here. Notice we have those tabs here. So general, stuff, modifiers, and grooming. So first with grooming, you can of course, change things. So make it longer. I don't know. What else can we do? Make it, fatter. How do you say? And of course, pose is important. We want to make a nice haircut, so we comb our hair. Do things like that, and other things you will experiment. And of course, all these tools have options here. Now, the next thing we could look at is modifiers. So how we can affect our hair using modifiers, and you click here to create, and here we have some list of them. So some of them, they work very simple, it's very easy to control them, others not that easy. We'll start with noise, which is really easy to control. You see, it just gave us some noise. There is no noise. There is a lot, there is no. And this is probably a root, so close to the surface, and tip is T for tip of the hair. So we could have that, they are very nice at the beginning, and only the tips are getting the noise. And you can do things like that. Now next one would be actually to generate animation. So animation wire. Okay, and this is more complex thing to do, because we need to generate maps. So first of all, how many splines? And basically what will happen here is we will generate splines that will be animated, that will get our physics simulation, which will control these yellow ones, and the yellow ones will control actual here, as far as I understand. So generate, and I think, we create here system then. Might be, that's way too many, whatever, let's try. So, hopefully computer won't crash. I will hide my hair here, and those will be, I think those blue ones will be the ones that are actually should be affected. The light blue ones should be affected by physics here. Now, if you would want to render them, you would have to make sure that your rendering engine is set up properly to work with here, xgen stuff, which I cannot show because mine is not. But basically here under Operation Renderer, you have to choose the correct renderer and then make sure that the settings will work to render this out.